Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Virgos, whose correlating major arcana card is the Hermit. This card represents you as the artist, open and ready to receive whatever Source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So Virgos, this is another new spread. It's one of mine. I'm calling it The Shift. It is all about shifting some energies, time to do that transformation, that transition from one thing into another. We're going to find out what that is for you. It's perfect timing. We are shifting out of 2021 and into 2022. And at the time of these videos, it's the weekend of the solar eclipse in Sagittarius. And again, just big time for shifting. So let's get into the reading. And, excuse me, this first row here, I'm using the Creativity Oracle. And this row is what area of my life is ready for a transition. The second row here with the Archetype cards, this is what needs to be considered in order for this transition to be smooth and positive. What consequences will my actions have? That is with the Soul's Journey deck. And then we're going to ask what else Source would like to share. And for that, we are going to use the Power Animals and a card from the Starseed deck. So let's get into the reading and find out what area of your life is ready for that transition. Then we'll follow up with the cards of truth. We'll find out what area of you is going to be, that this is going to address. And then we will get clarification with the Lenormand cards. So let's see what we have here for what's ready for the transition. Ooh, change. Ooh, you are ready, Virgo. For a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. Look at that card. Ooh, with the beautiful robin with the star and that Jupiter planet. Just, well, it looks like Jupiter. It doesn't have the rings, but it's definitely the red planet. Oh, I guess it's Mars, isn't it? So very action-oriented. Very nice. And we've got a lizard down here, or a crocodile of some sort, landscape. Ah, beautiful. So change. Ooh, Virgo. We do like routine. We do like organizing. But, yeah, so we're asking, Source is asking, or you're feeling the need for some change. And when you do, you mean it. You just get right into it and reorganize everything in a different way. And yeah, and your earthy groundedness is just a beautiful sight to see. So let's find out what part of your life this change is going to be happening in. Oh, we've got the Three of Hearts. So this is in your emotional realm. This is about letting something go in order for something else to come in. It's just time. The threes are all about fleeting and having something happen very quickly. It's also the Creating Better Art card with this. It is a small wish fulfilled. So yeah, you can make a wish and have this transition really happen for you in the best way possible. So it's about how you deal with changes that happen in your emotional realm. So this is what's going to get a little transition from a low vibration that you're feeling now into something of a higher vibration. This is really pretty sweet because, like I said, it's creating art, it's fertile, it is something that's growing, it's that bumblebee flitting from flower to flower like a butterfly does, and very lovely, beautiful, emotional exploration of what that character is for you. And it can also be about love without a codependency. So it's a very healthy love. And it is Mars driven as a 3. It is around Mars. So the fact that you got the red planet here with the Mars is very apropos. And you've got fish, which are message of abundance. Just really very nice. Okay, so let's get a little more clarification here. Oh, you've got the dog in reverse. So this is all about being your own best friend. This is about having loyalty and joy in it. It's a soul, and it is led into trust. Yeah, like a dog, faithful and true. So it's about being your own best friend. And as you go through these emotional shifting as to how you're going to change that in a different way to transition into whatever needs to be let go and let something in. Maybe you haven't felt very receptive in that, and you haven't treated yourself as well as you might. You know, the old, oh no, I don't want to have to do that again, no. But so that needs to shift. Whatever attitude it is that you have around letting something emotionally go in order for something better to take its place, that's what this change is about. Very interesting. Yeah. All right, so let's move on and find out what needs to be considered in order for this transition to be smooth and positive. We've got the Archetype card here. Oh, the Visionary card. I love this card. Again, with a big planet. It looks like that, or it looks like a scrying ball, right? Yes. So it says for the light attributes, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gains. The shadow attribute is pretty much the opposite, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So you have a vision, and you are a visionary, very much like your Hermit card. Very nice here. So what are we talking about for this vision, and in what way do you need to consider this for a smoother transition? So being a visionary, well, definitely is opening up and seeing the bigger picture, and maybe seeing past the emotional inconvenience of having to let something shift into something better when perhaps you were thinking it was perfectly fine the way it was. But deep down, you know it could be serving you better if you shifted into something just a little bit different. So let's find out what this is going to be about. So you got the 3 of spades, another 3 card. Very interesting. Spades are remedies and cures. 3s are moving and Mars. Connotations, all of that action being what and how you go about getting what you want, or how you pursue what it is. And this 3 of spades is also called the big test card. It's taking a risk in order for something to happen. This is testing your true grit. So you're going to be challenged with this card. It's an independent energy that, for finding your merit. It can be a lot like a chameleon card, you going into a chameleon defense and showing kind of a false self. There's here. So the whole idea so far is really just to embrace what you can do here, to shift that is already time for you to shift something in the way you accept change emotionally, and to be a little kinder to yourself with it. Look at it in a bigger, wider perspective. Know that it's not going to be easy, because you are who you are, whoever is watching this. And but look how far you can get. Visionary. You've got the artist card. This is really very nice if you accept the challenge, right? So let's take a look at this. It's the mountain card. So it's not going to be an easy shift for you to make. Not going to be an easy shift, but if you've got your crystal ball and you have your hermit visionary meditation, light shining the way to go, you will figure it out. You will definitely get some clues as to how to accept change on a higher vibration, and turn this dog around and be your own best friend and advocate in doing so. Love yourself, right? Kindness, loving kindness for yourself. As much as you give it away to others, it would be okay to do this for you. All right, so let's look here and see what consequences your actions will have. So you got the Believe card. Ooh, look at that light coming from within. And you could almost see all of those squares as canvases. Definitely building blocks. And that ring around her head, that halo, totally connecting to the divine here. Seriously in that visionary. All right, so it says the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Wow, change the thinking, right? What you believe in about yourself and your abilities. It's like once you accept it, that change needs to happen, you've got the green light. It might not be the easiest road to hoe, but those are the best lessons learned. You will get so far. And you got the artist card. It's beautiful. And the wish card, small wish, but still, wish that it's going to be a little bit easier transition maybe. Oh, and you got the 5 of diamonds. So, okay, so this is This is trial and error and finding out what you need for skills and talents and finances as well. All of those beautiful, concrete, really solid things that you need to have in your toolbox. You are going to learn what you need through learning what doesn't work. So it is another high energy card, but it's a good one. This is very earthy, very connected to your intuition. It is really being like connected in a grounded, earthy, beautiful, connected way. It's like channeling. It's like channeling for the divine. So very, very, very nice. It's an opportunity to improve and move past all of the trial and error and get into something that is going to put you on the right path. Really high energy to do what you need to do. And you've got the Star card. It is in reverse. So, yeah, you really are just going to have to find your time for this contemplation, this searching as a visionary, listening to Source connect with you. It's all going to happen through meditation. And this change for this emotional, how you conduct yourself through that change, step by step, what you do, what you tell yourself, how you manage it, needs to happen. Because once you do, it's going to open you up. You are going to become a more bigger visionary. As an artist, being able to show up with your true grit and have the energy to sort it all through and really walk away with this belief that you have your power there in your groundedness. Just beautiful. I love it. All right, so let's find out what Source would also share with you in the form of a power animal. Oh, you got the otter. Look how sweet he is. This is beautiful. Spontaneity, play, and harmony. Yes, to walk through life that way. Yep. And channel. That's pretty cool. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Do you see where you can go with this? This is awesome. Your healing energy reaching the world with that artist card, right? Just by allowing the thinking, the self-belief to shift into something that is kinder and more generous and has that empathy around it, so that you're not so hard on yourself with this dog in reverse, that it is righted and you are taking care of yourself in the best way possible. Getting to that visionary and self-belief. Really beautiful spread for you, Virgo. Well, all the best of luck to you getting through this little bit of a rough road with your true grit, but I know you can show up and do it. You've got the visionary card, you've channeling, bring in that spontaneity and play and find the harmony, and it'll all fall into place for you. Yeah, really, really nice. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I hope this resonates. If you want to find me next month, hit the subscribe, and I will see you again then. And thumbs up if this resonates. I'd appreciate it. Even leave a comment. It's awesome when you do. And I will see you next month. Meanwhile, happy creating.